Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's the Hockey Happy Hour. Wade Gordon here up in the booth. We're live from Oshawa. And the Thunder Bay Sadness taking on the first place in the Ontario Division, the Oshawa Teeth. Thunder Bay only behind by 2 points. Rob Shencock in goal alongside, across from Brian Verafeus for Thunder Bay. Shencock fourth in the league currently in goals against average, .309. Verafeus 10th at .396. And here we go. Off to the races, and a big quick shot from Andre Coughley at the beginning. Here's Horpin. The Coughley shot off the pads of Verafeus, and Oshawa showing their teeth at the very beginning. Ellerton Hardo, and he scores! Andre Coughley gets the early goal, and the Teeth have taken the early lead. Well, that was just a brilliant pass. Hellerton Harto to Andre Coughley, his 9th goal of the season. And Harto with the assist, his 8th. And we're getting things started almost immediately, just a little over a minute in.
1 minute, 7 seconds.
Right, again, right at the chest pad of Verafeus. And he holds on to a Kevin Jutre with a shot on that one. Face off in Thunder Bay zone. Shot from Paul Beauriviere. It's blocked, and he gets back to him. Jutre again holding on to it. Thunder Bay trying to get out of their area. There's Cam Buzz Shannon. He'll dump it behind, and it's recovered by Jim Horpin, who falls over, and it's Beauriviere. He gets it up to Harto, top line back out there for Oshawa. Beauriviere recovers it, and he's taken down in a collision by Mike Spasamski. And up come Thunder Bay yet again. Lecoq to Savinia, shot right at Shencock, and he will hang on to it to slow things down. Only 4 minutes into this game, and we are already seeing a lot of action at this point. Thunder Bay Sadness currently on a 2-game losing streak. Oshawa on a 2-game winning streak. Of course, teams currently playing division rivals for a few games before they head play some other division teams. Thunder Bay moving it out of the zone again. Dumping it in is Ken Van Seven. Not Ken Van Seven. That was Denise. Brent Denise, second line out there for Thunder Bay, and back in the area is the Teeth Chalalette. Able to feed it to Plouffe. Gilligan also at the point. Chalalette back to the center. Plouffe puts a shot. It goes wide off the boards. And recovering it is Danarchek. Clam Landon Hangs on to it, regroups, and out of the zone moves Thunder Bay. Taking a little bit of pressure off. Here's Darcy Mortensen. For the play. Landon looks for the shot. Oh, he tries to find Luke, and he just gets stonewalled by Shencock. Up in front, shot gets deflected. That was Mortensen trying to put it on net. And coming in, it's a 2-on-2 and just a big cross-check. Now the referees might look the other way. There's an offside warning, so Oshawa will have to take it back out into the neutral zone. Here's Plouffe all alone in front. Scores! Yvonne Plouffe gives Oshawa a 2-0 lead. Well, they had the numbers, and he had a fine line all alone with the goaltender. He goes far side, goes glove side, cannot get it, is Verifeus. And Plouffe, his third goal of the season, makes it 2-0 in favor of Oshawa, the home side. And this home side is looking very happy. A very immediate shot on goal from Lingeo. Here come the teeth yet again. Van Hetter is taken by Beauregard, and he will take it by himself. He's got some support. There's too many, almost too many bodies in front in white with yellow and blue trim. And here comes Oshawa again. Aubert does not have the numbers, but it's Van Hetter who takes a tumble, and Beauregard hangs on to it and stays onside. Onside is the call. And he loses the puck, and Van Hetter able to keep it, but Thunder Bay get back very quickly. Shot is wide, and retrieving it is Aubert. Here comes Keith McGears, bringing it back out. Cam Buzz Jenin loses it, and Shencock decides he's going to just put his glove on top of it and slow things down. We've had a very eventful first 12 minutes of this one. Face-off is won by Oshawa in their own zone, but it is contested by Keith McGears, and Thunder Bay get it back. Basamski's shot, they have taken a little bit of a deflection, didn't actually get to Shencock. Basamski again has McGears. Savinia, Van Seven in front, and that takes a huge hit by Jim Horpen. And Oshawa get back in their own zone. Hellerton Harto forechecking, and he was almost upended in his attempt to get the puck. But here's Van Sevenen. Van Sevenen cuts in, looks for a shot. Oh, it hits. I think it hit the iron. Oh, I think that was Basamski's rebound. Hits the iron. There is a penalty on the... Yep, the referee is calling for a penalty. And it is going to be a power play for the home side, the Oshawa Teeth. And yeah, I think that's going to be a charging penalty. Yeah, going to Grant Denise.
Penalty to number 36. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 19 seconds.
Power play out there for Oshawa. And Coughley has to bed. It's cleared out, and Coughley has to, well, wait for the line change. Bring it. Here's Plouffe. He's got the game's second goal. He puts a shot over the bar. Nobody was really watching him. Trying to relieve the pressure is Thunder Bay, but a good hit kind of neutralized that. They've got 3-on-3, and he scores! The pass from Coughley was perfect, and it was Hellerton Harto. Oh no, it was Rock Wood. It was Rock Wood with the goal. His 5th. His 5th of the season and Oshawa's 3rd of the game. It is a power play goal. And Oshawa are just firing on all cylinders at the moment. Rockwood with the goal. The assists go to Andre Coughley and Kevin Maryland. Power play goal scored at 15:06.
16 minutes, 6 seconds.
And here comes Thunder Bay, down 3-0. Clamlandon trying to find Savinia. Unable to, and the puck takes a deflection and soars high into the air. Bit of a scuffle in the corner. Here's Ondo. We get out to Wood, the most recent goal scorer, to Gilligan. Udo Gilligan back to McElwrong, tries to find a pass, but you can't pass it to a man who's laying prone on the ground like that. Ondo retrieves it, and there is another hit that happened off screen. But shot backhanded, and it's taking a deflection off the shoulder of Verafeus. And Thunder Bay trying to relieve the pressure yet again. It's to Luke, looking for an outlet, finds Dannercheck. Dannercheck's shot is shot into traffic. Mo Brinson puts it on, but Shencock is able to trap it and get the outlet pass. And big hit delivered to Andre Coughley, and that will end the first period of play. It's 3-0 here at the Hockey Happy Hour. Live from Oshawa. We'll be back with the second period of action in just a few moments. We are back with second period action here at the Hockey Happy Hour. You're listening to Wade Gordon calling this live from Oshawa. For capacity crowd. The Oshawa Teeth taking on the Thunder Bay Sadness. Oshawa with a huge 3-0 first period. Offside is the call, so we'll take it back in the neutral zone for a face-off. Big hit. Delivered by Greg Savinia. Racked up 10 penalty minutes so far this season. The both teams fairly up there in penalty minutes. The Oshawa Sadness, the Thunder Bay Sadness, 6th overall. Oshawa just barely over in 5th. So just by mere seconds. Looks like we have offside is the call. This will take it back yet again. Shot is wide, and well, was just dispossessed by Nagurls. And Nagurls hang on to it. That's Grant Denise looking for Van Sevenen in front. He takes a hit, and it's Oshawa puck in their own zone, trying to find the outlet, and he gets it to Orif. Bob Orif on the right side. He takes a bit of a hammering. Dannercheck back to Nortonson. Thunder Bay trying to find a way to break down this Oshawa defense. And the Girls is dispossessed, hands it back, keeps it in the zone. Dannercheck to Nortonson. He's all alone, but dispossessed, and there's going to be a penalty on the play. Extra attacker is out, and Ray Butters holds on to it for just a little bit, but we've got a hooking call, and for the second time today, the Oshawa Teeth are going to be on the power play. And you can see, yeah, it's just a bit, getting a bit nasty out there. Hooking is the call against Sean Nagurls.
Thunder Bay penalty to number 60. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. 6 minutes, 1 second.
That's 6:01, and, well, power play barely gets started, and Verifeus is able to fall on it. Oshawa out there with Coughley, Van Hetter, and Wood on the power play. And they're able to clear it out of the zone. Retrieved by Beau Riviere, who takes a hammering by Sandy Dancer. Here's Rock Wood. He's got a goal today already. Wood holds on to it. Tries to give up to Coughley, but he gets clotheslined, and Beau Riviere makes the clearance. 41 seconds to go on the power play. Van Hetter to Coughley. Oshawa's power play today, 1 for 1. Over to Rockwood. To Dancer. Beauregard. Beau Riviere. For Oshawa over to Van Hetter. It's out of the zone. And Mike Spasamski has to wait for his teammate to get back on side. Shot is one-timer, is beautiful, but it's a pad save by Shencock. What a rocket from Claude Mobrinson. And he is doing the dirty work, cleaning it up behind the net, trying to keep it in the zone. Good forecheck. Mobrinson with the one-timer at Shencock. Laird with, Lingeo with the rebound, and Shencock is just right there. Thunder Bay are putting on a good period of pressure. Shencock is just finding the puck and putting his body in the way. Offside again. Here's Keith McKeers, and he loses the puck. Dannercheck has to come back, and Cambuzz Jenin is there. Here's Keith McKeers. McKeers times it right, dumps it in, and chasing it is Jenin. And there's Rockwood, it's a 2-on-1, and Wood gets taken down to the ice. And it's a bit of a scramble here in front of the behind the net, but it ends up being in possession of the Teeth. Wood fans on a one-timer. Didn't have the numbers, and here's McGears trying to find an odd man rush. Unable to. Jenin to Ben. 7 in front of the goal! He scores! Thunder Bay are back in it. Thanks to Ken Van Sevenen. With the assist going to Cambuzz Jenin. Van Sevenen, that is his 10th goal of the season. Coming into this game, he was 7th in the league in scoring with 9 goals. That's gonna help his case a little bit more. He's actually 4th overall in points.
By number 86, assisted by number 85, and by number 66. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 6 seconds.
believe the other assist went to Patrick Lingeo. I believe I heard a 72. But still a 2-goal lead for Oshawa. Here in this game, 5:30 to go. Shot just wide. I think it hits the skate of Verifeus. And here's St. Lards getting it out of the Thunder Bay zone. Lecoq has Nagurls on his left side, and he gives it up. Here's Maryland. Timed the onside very well, but gives it up. Had it his own way. I think Bob Oroff got in his way as well, his teammate. Good poke checking from... Oh, that is just a heavy hit from Andre Coughley. And going flying is Mike Spasamski on that one. And all alone in front of net. Saved by Verifeus. And Claude Mo Brinson just lays in a hit and gets the puck out. It's a 2-on-2. This is to Luke, and he's dispossessed. And retrieving it is McElroy. Well, he takes a tumble going into the boards. Maybe not learning how to skate. And Thunder Bay have another delayed penalty waiting, and they touch it up, and that'll do it for even strength. So we're on the power play for the third time here in Oshawa. Like that is Mo Brinson taking a tumble. Oh, sorry, it's Darcy Nortonson. Not sure what he was going in there for. We just saw him get hit. But interference is the call. I don't question our refereeing here. Our referees, team of referees, by the way, in this game, are of course Wade Stewart, Wade Robertson are your linesmen. Wade Cregan and Wade Hearn are the two referees. So that's our team of officials today.
1 minute left in the second period.
Power play for the third time for Oshawa. They're 1 for 2 on the power play tonight. Shot is blocked, but a good chance on goal from Maryland, from Kevin Maryland. And with 5.5 seconds to go, Oshawa are going to start the third period with about 25 seconds left of the power play. Just good physical hockey being played here. Here in Oshawa, both these teams very, very competitive. The Ontario division has proven to be one of the tightest competitions so far, 16 games in. That brings an end to the second period of action. It is 3-1 with 20 minutes still to go. Oshawa lead Thunder Bay as we head to the break. Back with the third period of action here at the Hockey Happy Hour, CSPHLC action, live from Oshawa, Ontario. The Ontario Division League leaders, the division leaders, the Oshawa Teeth, taking on the Thunder Bay Sadness, who are currently in third place, but second, third, and fourth are all tied at 18 points, with Oshawa at 20 going into today's game. Of course, the other two teams, Sault Ste. Marie and Mississauga, play a little bit later today. We'll find out how that division is going to start shaking up again. This year, an abbreviated season, only one team from each division going to make the playoffs. That will be expanded next year. to a total of 8 teams. And we'll find out how the format of that will play out. But at the moment, Oshawa are looking to be that team. Jutre takes a shot. He can hit the pad of Verafeus. He's escaped his way back in to the center. And it's cleared out by Thunder Bay. Shot by, I believe that was to Luke. Clears it out to the point. Basamski's shot from far. Tries to take a deflection and in, but not quite. Shencock is able to parry it away. And we're seeing a lot of scrapping for the puck to Luke. Trying to keep it in the zone. Got help, but it ends up being Plouffe. Over to Blake Williams. And Williams is hammered. Oh, he takes a big hit right in front of the Thunder Bay bench. Maybe only a matter of time before this gets a little bit on the scrappier side, and it's already been scrappy. Big hit in Thunder Bay's zone by Jutre. But here comes Nagurl's number 60. He's dispossessed, and there is... Well, Ray Butters is going to take it past the blue line and into the Thunder Bay zone. Cross ice to Wood! Saved by Verafeus, and he holds on to it. 13:47 to go. Oshawa have a 2-goal lead, 3-1 over the Thunder Bay Sadness. Thunder Bay got the only goal in the second period. So you could maybe argue that the momentum is starting to even itself out, perhaps shift. Oshawa have not had a goal since the first period. They are setting up. Beau Rivera to Horpin. Shot is gloved down by Verafeus. And it's held on too long enough to force a face-off. I think he was looking to... I don't know what he's thinking. He's deep in thought at the moment. But Brian Verafeus has got a save percentage. He's got third best save percentage in the league with 81%. Oh, beg pardon. That's actually no. Sorry, that was I misread the stat. His goals against is 10th. His save percentage is 81%. That's not third best. That's actually I misrepresented that. I'm sorry. Scores! Oh, we've got a goal on that one. It's Rockwood again. It looks like. And it is now 4-1 in favor of the Oshawa Teeth. And Rockwood.
Oshawa goal, scored by number 14.
His second goal of the game.
And by number 34.
That was an even strength goal. Take it back. Verafeus has not been one of the better goaltenders in the league. It's been the offense of Thunder Bay that's really been getting them through. But Oshawa have a strong goaltender in Rob Shencock. Third in the league in save percentage. I misread that. It was he's got an 88% save percentage, and he's fourth overall in goals against average with 309. Verafeus at the lower end of that, 396 and 81%. But here is Dannercheck again, takes a deflection and in! Oh, he scores! Derek Dannercheck puts Thunder Bay back on the board here in the third period. It took a weird deflection, and I don't think Shencock saw where that was going at all.
Scored by number 89, assisted by number 86, and by number 95. Time of the goal, 11 minutes and 33 seconds.
11:33, the time on the goal. Dannercheck with the goal. Van Sevenen and Plam landed on the assist. That's Dannercheck's second on the season. Plam landed his 9th assist. Van Sevenen, again, second in the league in assists. With 12, that'll be another one for him. That's 12 going into today, so I'm sure that's going to help his case. And here comes Thunder Bay. 7 minutes left to go on the clock. Let's see, a good scrap in the neutral zone. Van Sevenen trying on net. Shencock is there, and he hangs on to it and forces another face-off in the Oshawa zone. Fans, be sure to join us tomorrow at the same time for more Hockey Happy Hour. Games to be announced. What the games on deck are for tomorrow. I'll have to find out, but we'll find out. But we'll be here at the same time as always at the Hockey Happy Hour, bringing you good hits, and hopefully you're helping yourself to a good beverage as well. We can't bring you the good beverage because it's of course television. But we hope you're helping yourself to one, or you're somewhere where you're accessible to one. There's Aura. Oshawa all by himself has help in front of net. Tries to find Maryland, but he cannot. And here comes Thunder Bay. 4:40 to go. And taken down. I'm surprised the referee saw that and just said, maybe not a hook this time. Chalalette trying to clean it up. And has just a little bit of support. It's Maryland in front of net. Also has Wood at the far post. Unable to get it to them. Chalalette to Maryland. Can't get it. Butters has the option. And again is just hit. And he is hit hard. That's to Luke. And its shot is wide from Mo Brinson. Claude Mo Brinson. Cannot find it today. The shot, and Shencock is going to fall on it again. Again on the attack here. Minute 40 to go. Over to Beau Riviere. Dispossessed, and here's McGears. Thunder Bay might be looking to pull the goalie. Van Sevenen all alone. Extra attacker is on for Thunder Bay. He's looking to find somebody. He's got Savinia in front of goal. And it's back in possession of Oshawa. Torpin getting into Coughley. And he is hit hard. It looks like that was by Van Sevenen. McGears has support at the far post. Shot! It goes right to Shencock. Oh, he just couldn't get a good contact on it. Van Sevenen's shot goes wide. 35 seconds to go. And Oshawa have an empty net. Harto misses the empty net. And here comes Thunder Bay again with 25 seconds left. Having trouble getting it out of their own zone at the moment. Finally due to Basamski. Plam Landon. They have numbers, but Oshawa are able to poke check it away. Shot is wide at the empty net. It's a 2-goal lead at the moment. And Van Sevenen dumps it in to make a line, I guess, to try to chase it down. It's going to be a little too late on this one. The Oshawa Teeth with a comfortable win at the end of it. Final score 4-2. The Oshawa Teeth continue to take hold of first place in the Ontario division. Meanwhile, the Oshawa Teeth again, always trying to find that that method of hitting their of trying to fight their crowd. They made an attempt. An attempt was made, but unfortunately couldn't make it happen this time. Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Hockey Happy Hour. There'll be more games to play today, but that's it for our broadcast. We will see you back again tomorrow with more Hockey Happy Hour. I'm Wade Gordon. We hope you enjoy the rest of the games for the night.